Well, hello everybody. Sorry about the terrible lighting. I am currently in Michigan visiting some friends, and this is their guest bathroom. And I forgot to bring my selfie light with me, so this is as good as it gets. But I just wanted to play a little catch up with you and make a video to kind of let you guys know what I've been up to the last few years. I want to get my YouTube started going again, and I realize I have not posted anything in super long. I'm getting ready right now, so this is kind of a get ready with me, catch up. Where have I been? Did I fall off the face of the earth? Clearly, yes. So, the last few years have been a whirlwind. And for the 8 million people that ask me on a daily basis if I still work with Pat or do I plan on ever working with him again, and the answer is no to both of them. No, I do not work with him. No, I do not plan on working with him in the future. We have both went our separate ways. He is married now and in California doing his thing, and I am, as of 3 months ago, now living in Tennessee. So in the last 3 years, I bought a house in Oregon 2 years ago, and 2.5 years ago. I bought a house and remodeled it, moved in, enjoyed it, and then sold it this last summer, and uprooted my whole entire life and my business and moved to Tennessee. So I had bought the house in Oregon and was living there and running my vacation rental management company, and had about 35 clients that I was managing their properties and managing their cleanings for, and living in my house and doing all the things. And I just had this overwhelming desire to move. I've wanted to live in Nashville my whole life, and it was just kind of like eating at the back of me, like do something different, move somewhere new. Oregon is getting super expensive for the cost of living, and I just knew that it was the perfect time in my life to uproot and move and try something new without, being attached to anyone or having any specific ties that would prevent me from moving. So my family had all up and moved a few months prior, which is kind of crazy, but we all kind of had the same idea at the same time. So my grandparents moved to Tennessee in April, and I had an aunt and uncle that moved to Tennessee in April. Not April, excuse me. They moved to Tennessee as well about 6 to 8 months prior. And then my parents had uprooted and moved to Tennessee. My parents sold their house and moved to Texas. So I have a grandparent that moved to Tennessee, both my grandparents, and then my aunt and uncle. So they are nearby. They're about an hour and a half away. And then my parents are in Texas, so they're about a 9-hour drive. Love my little pony. So I decided it was perfect timing to switch it up a little bit and change my life. So I sold my house and packed all my stuff up and disassembled my business, and I am now here in Tennessee. Well, clearly I'm not here in Tennessee. I'm in Michigan right now, but my life is in Tennessee now. So I got to Tennessee and got my place all set up and moved into, and I restarted my vacation rental management company here. And I already have a client who has 14 properties that I manage for him, and manage the cleanings and manage the Airbnb and VRBO side of things. So that has been a blessing. It just worked out how it was supposed to, and we're chugging along and working and doing all the wonderful things. So it was an easy transition, which I am so blessed with. And it's crazy to think that just a few short months ago, I was living in Oregon and doing my life there. And now I'm here in Tennessee, and I started a whole new life and whole new business again. And it's, just wonderful and blossoming and flourishing. And I'm very happy to have made this decision and moved, and I'm trying something new somewhere new. So I'm very happy here in Tennessee. And yeah, so that's kind of how that went. Aside from that, life has been crazy the last few years as well. I have undergone 2 back surgeries and a sinus surgery. So life has been crazy with health stuff as well. I herniated a disc in my back 7, 8 years ago. And over the years, it's just gotten worse and worse. So it finally got to a point where I needed to do something about it because I was just in pain constantly. So they went in and they did a microdiscectomy, which is, kind of just a Band-Aid, where they went in and repaired things and patched it up and hoped that it wouldn't start leaking again. But unfortunately, it did a few months later. So the second time, they went in and they did a full disc replacement. So just about 6 months ago was when I had my disc replacement. And so for the last 6 months, I've been, healing and physical therapy and learning how to best take care of my new back so that it doesn't happen again. And so far, most days, it's doing really well. There's been a few days where, I'm in a little bit of pain and discomfort, but for the most part, I would say it's at least 75% better than it was before. And obviously, we're still healing and still on that journey to strengthening it how it needs to be. So aside from that, I had sinus surgery because I had a deviated septum, and I also have sleep apnea. So they did the surgery to open the airways back up and give me some better breathing, which has been a definite blessing. But that surgery, I tell you what, was rough. It was rough to have the stents in my nose. It was rough recovery. My body was not having it, did not like that. But I definitely can breathe better. I feel like I'm more open, and I think I'm getting more fluid sleep. So that has been amazing. And aside from that, I am now finally situated and settled in Tennessee. So I am going to start preparing for a new season of bodybuilding. I want to get back on stage and get back to my fitness goals. So that is the next thing on the docket. I'm going to be starting prep here soon. I have one last health appointment that I have to take care of next week, and then I can get started with my prep for bodybuilding. So that will be quite a few months. I'm shooting for like June, July, August shows. So probably July, August are probably going to be my target for competing. So we have got to get on the ball with things right now, and that is what's going to happen. So I'm going to start prep after next week, and I'm going to have you guys follow along, and I'm going to bring you along on my journey so you guys can see what prep life for a bodybuilder looks like. So I'm going to document my journey and my weight loss and muscle building. I'm going to share recipes with you guys, what I eat in a day, kind of things, and show you what it takes to be a bodybuilder and what life looks like for a bodybuilder. So I hope that that's something that you guys enjoy, and I hope that you guys will follow along on my journey and enjoy all of the prep stuff that we go through and all of the crazy that we go through. I'm hoping that it is a really cool journey that I can share with you guys. And it's just something that I'm very passionate about and I really enjoy. So I hope that you guys all love what I have to bring and enjoy the content and watch it and like it and subscribe to my channel. And I'm really looking forward to getting back to doing my YouTube and creating content for you guys and bringing videos back to it and just showing you like what life in Tennessee looks like and all the fun things that I get to go do, and I'm going to document for you. So I'm going to document, you know, things that I do here in Tennessee, some really cool destinations, some really cool outings that I'll get to go on, and what my life looks like for an average day, for also work, for my bodybuilding, for adventuring. So all the things, I'm just going to bring you along and let you follow along in my life. And I hope that you guys love the content that I have to offer here soon. And I am looking so forward to being back on my channel with you guys and to bringing you content. And I hope that it's worthwhile for you. So love you guys so much. Thank you for joining my channel, for watching this video, listening to my rant, and I will see you next time.